time for football now from Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Today, a good matchup here in the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. And off we go here from Mile High. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by their quarterback, the veteran out of Auburn. It is Jarrett Stidham.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage. As this we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense, gets it back, 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Donald. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off play action, here's Stidham. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 10 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play fake, they'll throw with Stidham. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, DeMario Douglas. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They get
50-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
up the middle, it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's
A gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here goes.
May gonna look to throw. And he can't hang on.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here goes tonight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here goes tonight.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Stephon. Up, 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's May again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
They'll go play action here with Stidham. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he'll get nothing. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
By Christian
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
60 Eagle.
Right out of shotgun, it's Stidham. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they get a little bit back. Third and goal.
3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Stidham to throw. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is fourth down.
The Broncos field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board just before halftime.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
on second down, it's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Was brought down that pass.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now, May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, New England.
For a Patriots first down. A gain of 15.
Here's May.
First down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9. To throw is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 32.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10.
Throwing now is May. This is caught at the 2. And the Patriots going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Patriot.
They're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats move out to a 21-3 advantage. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw, it's Stidham. And he'll just bite the bullet there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 13.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Stidham. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And the Broncos.
First and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stidham. That's to the rookie out of Illinois, Pat Bryant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Bronco.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set up.
To throw again, it's Stidham. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Stidham. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's third and 2.
Brings up third and 2.
Stidham to the air once more. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going to have good conversion on third down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Broncos.
Throwing again. Stidham. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Mims. Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stidham to throw on second down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target.
Brings up
And it'll be third down.
10.
Let's go now. 60 each.
Throwing is Stidham. Oh, Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Stidham. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Digs on the reception, and he's going to get awfully close to the
First man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He gets free to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one...
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone, and this drive will begin with 1st down. There's a short one taken. Clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd down and 8. A play fake. They'll throw with Stidham. He'll step up and run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun. It's Stidham. Rolling right, taking up, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
So now the New England offense. On the handoff, Henderson. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football.
Back quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Stidham. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing on first down, it's Stidham. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Throwing on second down, Stidham. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. Here's our shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are able. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.